Hey, welcome back. As y'all can see, I finally got where I was have to get on the other side, and yeah, it looks like I did have to close out the game and restart it for it to work, which is weird and stupid that it hasn't been fixed. I found the Ring of Burden and should return it to Falcar. Oh, here we go.
Is there a coin?
250 points.
For the infirm?
Do I have any more Beast of Burden type of? I do, but I only got the one. I can just deal with it for a second. Here we go. Yes, game, I know I'm over encumbered, thank
Well
you.
met. I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone. And after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falcar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Magus, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. It's such a shame. Knowledge is the key to success. Bye.
Now let's see. What you guys said, you hear me? Black Soul Gems. There's no evidence of a recommendation in Falcar's room, but I found Black Soul Gems. I should take them to Deetson immediately.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my... In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find... The Anvil Guild has made quite a name for itself under Kara Hill. Did you hear about the recent murderer they... Farewell.
I'm Izlandi. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a... I heard what happened to him. At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about... Can I interest you in some of my wares? Come back and... Goodbye.
Yeah. Now, let's go down to... Actually, let's go to Leowin. There's the Fighters Guild. That should be the Blackwood Company. Yeah. Mages Guild. Here we go.
Hello, Evoker.
Did you hear that Valkar is in charge of Cheydinhal now?
Certainly not.
I hope I can... Take care.
I don't understand the fascination with sheep. Certainly seems to know everything about mysticism, though.
They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are opening the Oblivion Gates. Do you think any of it's true?
Absolutely.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
How about that? Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
May all your trouble...
A pleasure. You may need to ask around. Every time I pass by that woman's house, whatever it is. Goodbye.
I'd love to have the tears added. Amazing. I've never seen a route quite like... Seek out Sindarian. Let's get to training. I assure you, the gold is well worth the risk.
Oh, wait. This is the one with the necklace thing. I think I've already done this one.
good to see you.
Hail.
They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are opening the old...
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for
Looks
asking.
like you're...
I hope I can help. If you want to know more, best mage I've ever seen, but a bit... Bye. Well, then.
Are you ready? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Arteline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. You have what you need to help him. Make
She
sure
doesn't leave her
Varon hands
much,
over that
but
staff.
apparently, Luciana Galena has a...
Fresh game. What's going on with you? I've heard people say they ran into goblins.
What do you want?
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Hello, friend. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranim. Tell Ardeline I'm sorry. Hello, friend. If I still had it, I'd gladly... He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardeline's staff now.
If you feel so bad about it,
Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
why in the hell did you sell it? What kind of freaking logic is that, man?
Well met.
Greetings to you.
Any luck talking with Varon? Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these, and of course, please. Get that
What's
staff
new
back,
with you?
associate.
I saw some mud crabs by the water.
Speak. What is it, citizen?
Yeah, this is getting dealt with. I'm not going to wait around. Hey,
You're not supposed... Good day, stranger. As much as I like you, friend, I'm... Farewell. What do you want? As much as I... Certainly. Goodbye. Go ahead. Tell me more. As much as I... Take care.
skill level 2? Are you kidding me, dude? Evolution of 50.
Well met. Please, go on. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it, say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So what do you say? Are you sure? Well, no. Think about that offer, friend.
Guards! Guards! We've got a pickpocket here!
Let's see.
I think you should leave. Good day, Certainly. You too. I'm warning you. Get out, or I'll call... Or the guards. Good day. Take your time. Look, I can't just give it. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I... That's a good deal. I'll just take the money from you then, and here's your staff. Now.
Now that I have this from you, can I... Oh, no, not that. Are you not gonna flip out? Well, that sucks. Excuse me, sorry.
I'm listening.
So you're going to be on the third floor, huh?
Do you have the mage's... Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a... And to thank you more personally, I shall...
Captivate. Nice.
Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can... What brings... Time for you to see whether... Please, I'm in...
I completely missed what that said. So I'll just reload and see what it was.
Do you have the mage's staff associate?
Yes, yes I do.
Ah, wonderful. You needn't tell your actions for the guild, and to thank you more. Yes, I'm the one looking for my friend. His name... I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and he's always getting himself into jams with a careless... I'm going to level with you, as you seem. Henantier isn't missing. On the contrary, I know Great. Whatever suits you and gets me when you're ready to go and see.
Oh, here we go. Quest updated. Join the Mages Guild. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. I must now travel to the Arcane University and speak with Romanus Polis. Speaking of which... trophies...
Well met.
Here we go.
Speak.
So he's that way.
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a
Yay.
full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the Guild. You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the Guild. The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages. Good riddance to the Blackwood Company, and good luck to the Fighters Guild. Before you can begin work for the Guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the Guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast of the Imperial City. You have your task. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Yay! Exactly what I wanted, Mage's staff. Yay! The hell? Yeah, screw you, shaman. on, Shadow Beard, buddy. I have arrived at Wellspring Cave. I should speak with Alette or Saharasha.
What's that? Am I supposed to be impressed?
I have found Sarasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. Open encumbered. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Where do you think you're going? So there ain't shit here. Okay. This assault cannot be paid. You need a key. You open the door with the wellspring cave key.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance, and then... Am I supposed to be impressed?
Who's there? Your presence here will
I found Aletta, who is dead. I should find out what happened to
be
her.
tolerated.
Yeah. The necromancers, the necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to take this unfinished staff and get back to Romanus Polis to tell him what happened. Look at that view, though.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition. Hello, wizard.
What's
What?
new with you?
Necromancers at the cave? Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. I'll tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, you shall have a true mage's staff soon. You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're...
Well met. Welcome to the Chironasium. Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be true. Let's start with the school. There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are... Oh, your choices... There are 3 things I can enchant the staff with. Oh, your choice... Very well.
Let's just see. I want to do...
Your staff will give you power... Right. I'll get to...
So 24 hours.
Hello. Welcome to the Chiron. Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Good day. I hope I can... Goodbye.
Yeah.
Well met.
Good evening.
Excuse me. Can I not talk to you? The F?
It's be seeing you.
I have a new task for you. In accordance with guild rules,
Yay.
the Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your staff speak with the... be seeing you.
All right, Tien. Skingrad.
Greetings.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Greeting. What? Look, I like you, but not enough to tell you that. Take care. Good day. I can speak for the Count. Rosethorn Hall is a stately manor currently occupied by Banderel and Trebidius. You won't find a better property for sale. It's just... Your blood? I can speak for the... You won't... Your blood? I wouldn't dream of paying 10,000 gold for your blood. But I can... You won't... I will order the deed drawn up. Take this key. Don't worry about Vanderellen Trabidius. I'll have him evicted. Oh, and don't worry. But if you head to Colo... be seeing you.
Let's see, 12 hours.
Greetings.
Don't bring up religion around Elsa Godhater. She's likely to use that.
Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
How goes it?
What it...
Okie dokie.
Hello! You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Sounds suspect, but whatever. Now let's go see if we can find this. Excuse me. Let's go see if we can find this alchemical guy to ask him about.
You look like a bright one.
Thank you.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to...
Gotta ask him about the nerd boots.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Falalu. What makes you think I'd know anything about that? But it just so happens I've run into some sanguine worshippers up in the Imperial Reserve, a long way north-northwest of Skingrad. Can't give you any better directions, unfortunately. Traveled mostly at... I don't know. Never seen that sort of route before. Head over to the Westfield Inn and talk to...
Westfield Inn?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure... Goodbye.
You look like a bright one.
I hope I can... May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Sure. Now let's see.
Bye.
Repair hammers. The West wheeled in. The West wheeled win, or the West wheeled in, was
Good to see you. You have the hands of a healer.
oh, right here.
For Lord Dagon! Die, unbeliever! Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Here! The time of cleansing.
Okay then.
So, you've brought something for me to... Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a... Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about... A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration. A sort of... The formula looked sound, except it required an... I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot. How goes this? Fantastic! You actually found 10 of the Nirnroot. According to my research from the tome, I'll need it. In any case, if you come back in about 24...
Oh, actually, since I don't need this particular helmet anymore. There we go.
Well, well. You're early, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
Yeah. Everybody talks a big game.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed. To death. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. You'll never take me down. What's the matter? Getting tired? Here! Show me what you've... You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
On that note, guys, I'm going to fast travel back to the university, and I gotta take me a quick little personal break real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back finally. Sorry about that.
It's you. Hi.
Fine, great. Have you been to Skingrad and saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank,
Yay.
Please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
One spell drinker amulet added?
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Ayleid ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jarol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately, and I believe I speak with Irlav. Irlav should be waiting for you. Ah,
good morning.
You must be. You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Romanus says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. Things in the guild have been different since Travin was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. You know, of course, the Imperial Palace is Ayleid. White Gold Tower, they called it back in the Middle Merethic, when the Aldmeri ruled Tamriel. It's an Ayleid ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Scalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins. I eagerly await your return.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
This is a restricted area, I'm afraid. You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you. Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with It's connected to the rest of the... I've given up. Those who live by the commands of the Nine receive blessings of strength. This place has been nothing since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here. The pillar has had us. What a waste of my talents.
Be careful in here.
Ah!
Be careful in here.
What do you want now? What's that you... That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. What a waste of my talents.
How goes? Have pity on an old war veteran.
Otembar, Fighters Guild Guardian. I got out while I still had... Go hurt something.
Can you spare a coin?
Right, now that I've stashed some stuff, let's head back to Arcane University.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest... What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it. Be seeing you.
Well, actually, what kind of rumors do you got?
Have you heard? Adamus Philida has been killed. Murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. Take care. What is it? Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, The Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Yay!
A friend of mine is a member of the Legion. He said some Altmer nobleman was murdered right here in the city. Phalian, I think his name was. Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request. Report back as soon as you can.
Whoa! I know you're busy.
Greetings, Conjurer. Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falcar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. A secretive cult devoted to the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, the Prince of Destruction. They follow the teachings of Menkar Cameron, who calls for the return of the mythic age, when Oblivion and the mortal world were not separate. The usual Daedric claptrap of the purifying power of destruction. They hope to bring Mehrunes Dagon back to Tamriel and give us all a good cleansing. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Be seeing you. It's my pleasure. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Farewell.
First, all rune-marked ancient stones are called rune stones, though there are, in fact, two very different classes of rune stones. Doom stones have red runes and are associated with stone circles. Rune stones have blue runes. And appear as solitary monuments. The runes for which the stones are named glow in the dark. However, there is no evidence that the stones are magical. Various naturally occurring minerals and crystals, like glass and ebony, glow in the dark by their own light, without being magical. However, the universal belief that rune stones are magical, despite all evidence, is good reason to suspect that the rune stones are indeed magical. One theory is that the stones were once magical.
Hello, Conjurer. Has Tarmina been of use? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Goodbye.
You've got... Hello there, is... Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falkor was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falkor did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. I've heard things, to be sure. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard step. The orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay. Bye.
It's my pleasure. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure. If there is indeed an please, do be careful.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battlemate.
You will not stop us. The order of the... Yeah!
Hello? Who's there?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Die, cur!
Yeah!
Well, looks like I got a little too greedy there. Oh well. There we go. So let's go back to the Arcane University.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? So you saw then. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well. You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
Yay. How much more do I gotta do for this? One, two, three, four. So four more.
Seek out Archmage
Four more
Triad.
trophies.
He has personally requested that you see him.
All right, Tien. I shall do that.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here. The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus' last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus' life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went, south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
Please, go ahead.
Right there.
You? What are you doing here? Fifth Rocker, battle mage, sent by the Council to find this traitor. You must have told him we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you anyway? Has the Council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me!
Oh, he survived. What do you know?
Oh!
Yeah. Wow. Right then.
You? Has the council... There's no time! I'm the only... Follow me!
How the fuck is... I just killed him. The fuck? There we go. Oh shit, I might be going the wrong way. Maybe. Am I? Let's see, magic. Clairvoyance. What? Why is it telling me to go through the... Well, looks like clairvoyance is going to be no help here.
Hello there. Oh, I'm afraid you're late to the party. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite a grim fate indeed. But one does... I shall tell the master that you were here looking for...
Yeah! Ha!
Ooh, there's a button. Inventory. Wait, I just went the wrong way. Alright. Tisk, tisk.
Show me what you've got!
Alright then. Now that that closer fog's over with. The good old fluster clock.
Hello.
What the hell happened in here?
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have...
What news of your task? Your face looks grim. What? By the Nine, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild. Farewell.
Hello. Good day. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
Yay!
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Travin. Take care.
How delightful. Welcome.
What's going on? There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you. Are you prepared to begin? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately. I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him. I have no wish to put you in harm's way. Please travel there as soon as possible. The Count is waiting for you. Please pay a visit to Count Hasseldor in Skingrad. If his information is as vital as he claims, we need it as soon as possible. Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
I'm Karanya, Master Wizard, and far too... Good day.
Screw you too, lady. Shit.
Hello. I think you should leave. A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther. Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's... Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same.
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been
Well, chop chop, lady.
Go ahead. Goodbye. This is your last warning. Get out, or I'll call the guards and have you arrested.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear. I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be easy trying to rule an empire without an emperor. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that, as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, Mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all. And miss the opportunity? To take advantage of your help? I think not. I assure you, the information I have will be worth your time. It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town, and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know. A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them. Kill them. Run them out of town. Do what you will. I simply want them gone. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly.
All right,
I
then.
cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you, should you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest, lest their attention be turned towards the castle. The citizens will likely know more. I imagine many have noticed them. There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. Of course, should you be caught murdering. Very well. What do you wish to know? The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully. I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are... This is not on some... Very well. I shall await your return.
The fuck was that?
The shield arm looks strong. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Citizen of... Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I... You have my assurance that my men and I will do everything in our power to keep the people of... Skingrad safe. If you have seen anything unusual, particularly anything implying... What is it you... I've got my men scattered all over town. Shamar's up by the statue, Vontus is out in the high pasture, and Karsten has the town exit near the castle covered. So word hasn't gotten around to all the townspeople. Interesting. We heard tell that vampires have infiltrated the town. If you say so. If you know anything, do you know... Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll have to pay them.
Go ahead.
Where's this stupid door at again? Cellar, not
You
what I
have the
looked for.
hands of a hero.
Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh shit, one actually came out here? Shouldn't he be taking damage? Bow the dynamo? I will take that. And let's see.
There.
To arms! To arms!
Welcome. Please, don't be shy. I'm listening. What's going on?
Please, by all means. Show me what you've got.
I need some more magic stuff.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
What's the matter?
You're pathetic.
The vampire hunters in Skingrat have been killed. Oh crap, I need some more healing. The vampires in Bloodcrow's cavern have been disposed of. I should return to Count Halsidor and let him know my task is complete. Ebony Curtis. Armor mastery increased. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now a master armorer. Your repair hammers do not wear out while repairing weapons and armor. One repair hammer lasts you a lifetime. Alright, in that, as soon as I get out here, I'm going to end the stream and all that fun stuff. Alright, here we go. Save. Save successful. Alright, thanks for joining me here. And I will catch y'all on the next episode. Don't be shy, come and say hi and all that